All right. Star 1978, Nicole Cattaruzza. I'm still stuck. I think it's maybe New Year's Eve, December 31st, I guess. I am what's called inside out. I am supposed to be in a protected, originally we said prime minister community, to be raised, to be educated, to be etiquette level, so on and so forth. But apparently they rejected me for some reason. Let's say I'm at jungle, because I'm at jungle level, so it's where I was born. So if urban jungle, no less. So the man or the boy that I was to marry, Niklaus, he was the boy in my dreams. For we're something different than the humans, or the whatever. So he had come, and he told the humans around where I was not my family, but my, I guess, school children, that because they were sending me to public school, which of course in prime minister territory is unheard of, but that's what this level of jungle is doing. And so, and then they made him leave without me, and then he never came back. And there was no informant, no information. What do you want?
You gotta move the car, Nick. You gotta go pick up food.
Okay, can you just give me 2 minutes to finish this?
2 minutes.
Thank you. So there is a, we used to say in one of the legends of who he and I are, because we're not always in the whatever, that we sang the planets into alignment in like a melody, into like a tune that worked well with the living population on the earth things. That's who we are. But at this point, the living clustered themselves in prime minister level of out of my reach and league, and put me on the outs of them. Then the military usually goes off of their prime minister, I thought, I don't know. And then I've got the jungle things, all of which have been completely not useful. Now, the cells of the body, they replicate in order for you. I will. Here, you go move it.
Could you move it?
You go move it.
I don't want to move it.
Just move it real quick. There's the keys. Thank you. They replicate by transcription. It reads what your body is, then it makes a copy of it in building blocks and proteins and nucleotides. These are the words that you've used, that you've taught each other and explained to one another in local jungle level of non-importance. The vaccines, they're one of the stories is that the prime level ostracized me because Linda vaccinated. All right. Well, here's the thing. I can close that day on a computer screen and wake her up without any vaccines in her blood. She's a serial number. We can unpack that valise and that suitcase and all that shit that the fucking primes and the jungle population keep putting on top of the one, being myself, right? It's called backing out of humanity completely. We are unpacking everything that you threw on me in this one lifetime And I am trying to close as many of your life cycles as fast as possible for your inability to take care of me. When I was born with a blanket that they brought me home from the hospital. This goes back to the Cape. It's a pink blanket, and in the corners, the edges were sewed with like a really cheap, felt like silk to me, satin, but it was cheap, cotton blanket, which I had for a very long time. And when we went to Mexico, I think I was like in 5th or 6th grade, I left the blanket. I used to sleep with it at night. I left it in the hotel I think it was a Sheraton, I don't remember, in Mexico, Cancun to be in fact, which was a different Cancun than I went to with Maria, but whatever. And walking through holes in space and time as you shitbags find more equipment and more ways to screw me over. And how quickly can you fucking lock all these shitbags up and just fucking delete? And they're obsolete now. Done. I mean, it should be fucking quick. I don't get where you lost all this time